Love is a difficult thing. That's why every single week we scour the internet to try to find these people who just need that little extra help.
We spend hours and hours mining through the darkest corners of the internet so you don't have to.
When you strike out in real life, you can always try
Craigslist Missed Connections. All right, this one is titled To the Girl Who Was Making Eyes at Me Today on the Bus, Man for Woman.
Oh, I feel like this happens a lot. Love blooms on buses quite a bit.
I saw you making eyes at me today on the bus. Thanks. It was a big boost to my self-esteem while I was on my way to get a haircut.
Oh, right.
In fact, your amorous glances almost made me second-guess my intentions.
Oh, maybe I don't need it. I'm too hot already.
I am not particularly outgoing individual when it comes to flirtation, but I do know when to take a hint. Eye making is a big indicator that I should try to start a conversation.
Yeah, that's an open door.
Here's the problem. You were listening to music.
Oh, dang it. That's a strongly worded message to not talk to me.
The tiny white iPod earbuds that were filling your head with tunes also served as an iron curtain between you making eyes at me and me starting a conversation.
Yeah, shut it down.
Now, my first instinct was to guess that maybe you were not actually making eyes, but instead looking at me because I had a booger.
Oh.
Well, I will have you know that upon arriving at the hair cutters, I went into the bathroom and discovered a boogerless under nostril area.
Okay, we're good. All right.
Furthermore, I could detect no glaring physical imperfections that would have caught your attention, especially from 4 seats away and across the aisle.
So we're good. You were just attractive.
Yeah, this leads me to believe that you were in fact making eyes at me today on the bus.
Yes.
So why, my friend, would you pursue making eyes at me today on the bus while still listening to your music?
Very confusing.
Are you also a shy flirter? If so, then I would say that we have something in common. In fact, we probably could have talked about how shy we are when it comes to flirting, but as I have already stressed, conversation was impossible as you were listening to music.
This is much.
Maybe you were trying to idealize me into yourself. Maybe you thought that by speaking to me, you would shatter the perfect picture you had painted in your head. Well, listen.
Wow.
I'm not perfect, but neither are you.
Okay. Oh, this is starting to turn.
I mean, can't two people just talk to one another and get to know each other and see where life takes them instead of being too afraid to pursue something for the fear that it might not work out?
He's starting to get upset. I sense it.
He continues.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're thinking. A house with a white picket fence, 3 kids, a dog, and a green Prius in the driveway.
Wait a second. He made up an entire lifetime together, all from a glance.
Hey, that sounds great. It sounds safe, pleasant, and enjoyable. But I'm 21, and I'm not ready to settle down yet. I got dreams and plans, and I just can't throw them all away for you.
Oh, wait a second. Are we breaking up already?
He concludes.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
We had a moment back there.
Okay.
But that is now in the past. Another time, another place. Sure, maybe we could make things work, but right now, I need to be on my own, man. I need to travel, adventure, sow my wild oats. So I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
But things just aren't going to work out. Maybe next time you can.
Maybe next time?
Maybe next time you make eyes at me on the bus, you would do it free-eared.
Oh.
Then and only then, we can see where life takes us.
Maybe then you might get that picket fence, dog, and Prius.
From Tom.
Maybe. Okay. Wow. Tom went many places.
Yeah, Tom took us on an adventure. Yep.
He did. He played that all out, and then they broke up, and now it's done. And he's sowing his wild oats again because he's 21. Got it. Wow.
Craigslist Missed Connection.
That was much. I feel like this could be along the same lines because the title is Let's Get Married Tomorrow.
Okay.
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 Woman for man. I needed to renew my license, and you were working behind the counter when you called my number, 57.
Oh, hey, 57.
My heart stopped when I saw how gorgeous, yet unassuming you were, with your glasses, combed hair, and smelling of Old Spice and tacos. Delicious. You and I exchanged glances, and I paid my registration and left.
Oh.
But not before you made a little joke about seeing me later.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember anything else because I was transfixed and decided tomorrow I want to get married.
Married?
Yes.
Okay.
To you.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm attractive, not a psycho, not completely. Winky face. I have a job, a car. You know that.
Uh-huh.
And my own place. I'm very independent, and I've never wanted to get married.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
But life is pretty boring right now, and I feel like if I got married, at least that's something exciting, right?
Right.
So you're probably wondering, if I'm all these great things, why don't you have a man?
Right?
I do get asked that every time I go on a first date.
Oh.
The truth is, once I get too close with the man, I lose interest, stupidly.
Oh.
But I figure if I'm married to you, that means A, you're as spontaneous as I am, and B, I can't just walk away.
Okay. Sure.
Anyone should be allowed to get married to who they choose and get married for whatever reasons they choose. So what if I choose to marry a stranger who I only met for a few minutes while renewing my registration? Because you are who I'm looking for.
Wow. Wow.
So are you crazy enough to take a chance and marry the stranger who you obviously had an affection for at the county clerk's office?
You mean by saying see you later?
Exactly.
Okay.
Like she knew what he meant. See you later tomorrow when we get married. That's what he meant.
Right. Right.
If so, great, me too. I'm sure you can whip up a marriage license there. Hit me up. Let's make a beautiful life together.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to say 0 out of 0. I mean, there's no way either one of them are going to work out.
Well, Tom is busy sowing his wild oats, I feel like.
He's got
like
life
the
to
ship
live.
has sailed in his mind.
He's
like,
not ready.
Right. But she's obviously ready to go.
Yeah.
She's ready to lock herself in to
All
marriage
right.
so she can't run away.
All right. Well, hey, we hope, as we say every single week, we hope these people can find their love with
Craigslist Missed Connection.
Sweet.
Yep, right here on 90.